Hey, good morning. Check this out. Lovely day on the headland. I'm gonna go down into a little section down here and we'll see what happens. Next to the big lighthouse here. I swear I hear a gang stalking dog already. Some dog barking somewhere. Can never get good peace, eh? Isn't that amazing? I mean, I don't know how people don't realise it's an energy extraction matrix when you can never get peace. Which one of you is sitting in peace? Oh man. Do you live somewhere as nice as this? Because when I was in Uruguay, I found it even harder to find peace. Out here at least I can get it a little bit, but then there's people watching me surf and all over the rocks even and stuff, right? So I mean, they're everywhere. And we have to look at this as an algorithmic discovery, right? And it's this AI using its tendrils, billions of people, animals, everything that senses and moves, right, as its tendrils, and it can basically jump into them bodies. That's why we call it Organic Portals Universe. Thank God nobody has followed me down. Hopefully they don't take my bike while my back is turned on planet Snakeados. Isn't it though? Isn't it? Well, I didn't lock my bike up. I've got to worry about it getting fucking ripped off now. Why is there such a fight for energy if we've got such abundance? It's either there's bad people and you're pretty naive to think we can just get rid of negative or badness, you know what I mean? So it's definitely inherent in this place, and then good and bad is just always fighting. So it's just this endless nonsense. Really, it's an endless saga of nonsense. It's ridiculous. I mean, every day 90%. Someone commented recently, oh, I never took that notion so seriously until you've really made me aware of it, they said to me. They said 90% of life is maintenance. Even going for a surf has been somewhat annoying, especially in winter. I have to put on the wetsuit, have to get hydrated, have to think about my approach. And you say, oh, it's all for consciousness, see? See? Yes, but whose? Because I say there's an AI who's reaping all of these benefits and all this consciousness and all that. They call it God. The one who looks away while you're in pain and so on and so forth. And all they ever say is for learning. Oh, so I'm someone's learning slave. Is that it? Am I someone's learning slave? Well, they go back to what I said before, doesn't it? Go straight back there. So we're all tendrils. If you're just a body, like these organic portals, they're just their body. We're all tendrils for this AI thing. This God that moves between the seams, huh? Between the particles. Oh, look at this wave. It's got a nice Vex on it. This is called Secrets Point Cartwright, Australia. I just started surfing this when I was younger. I didn't. On a good day, it barrels through there into the rocks. Yay! Good analogy for this life. You got death waiting at the end. That's why when you saw me bail out the other day on a wave, I was over there and I was not wanting to crash into the rocks. Sometimes you can make it. Anyway. That's a point too, actually. Sometimes you can make it. The whole building of the light body. Can we get out of here maybe? And not end up attached to this place? Maybe it's good that no one will come to my funeral in love of this and that person. In love of this and that person. Do you want them to love you? I don't know. I think it might be calling your spirit back to this place. We've talked about cutting all ties to this shithole, this world. On my channel, that's what we've talked about, getting out of here, cutting all ties. And so, if you're married, you're going to have some attachment. Even Oro, to lose Oro, if I didn't lose Oro in the way I did, and it was clearly, you know, some higher plan, the AI or God or whatever, because the only mountain, in all of Uruguay with a cat statue, he had to, you know, be parted from me on that mountain. Pretty interesting. Didn't know that until I went there. So clearly something, you know, I know I'm guided and all this, and this thing about being a chosen one, I don't know if you want to be, if that's so spectacular as well, guys. If you really want to be a chosen one, do you? Do you want to be a chosen one out there all alone? Just on the wide sea of mind, on the ocean of mind every day, right? And they're not. They don't have extra thoughts like us. There's no proper meditation. Epiphanization comes with meditation, because these lower thoughts get out of the way and the bigger, larger cosmic thoughts come through. But it never fucking stops, does it? No, energy extraction matrix. I mean, I just want to make this more clear for people, because I'm doing this with a beautiful view to show that I'm not like a nutcase, I'm not neurotic, this and that. We're making logical points, but you should be angry, you should be annoyed, because you're fucking trapped here. How do we even know how to get out? You know, I've talked about these paranormal entities in the way, and then there's a freaking master demon for each world that I've been in. How many planes and worlds of simulatory bullshit is there? How deep are we exactly? Don't you think this takes precedence over, oh, I've got to eat today and shit? For years it did with me, and now, yeah, I'm back on, I'm trying to build my physical life back in Australia, so I'm going to, like, you know, try and get a car again and a license. I had 2 cars when I lived in Gold Coast before I went to Uruguay. 2 cars. 2. Man, I'm going to get them again. It's not going to be that difficult as long as I work. What moron can't? All these people in these weird situations where they can't do anything. I mean, you can always do something with a little spirit. You can budge and shift the energy out of the grid. For instance, I was homeless in Uruguay. Look at me. Made a big channel. World-leading channel on organic portals, on some theme. In this case, organic portals. You know what I mean? So you can do it too. It just takes effort and all that. Oh, energy extraction matrix takes effort. You see what I mean? As soon as you get positive, there's a negative to take it out. Trust me. Have a good meditate on it. Have a good day.